queda nada para el Music Wind Festival. Este 2 de noviembre en Mandarin Park vamos a estar con un line-up tremendo, con Massive Attack, Primal Scream y Tash Sultana, que vuelve a Buenos Aires.
Después de un montón de tiempo, sí, estoy re contenta.
Sí, desde el 2018 que no venía, así que vuelve a presentar su último EP, que se llama Return to the Roots. Es un EP súper personal, es como volver a esa música sin filtro. Habla sobre salud mental, sobre resiliencia, está muy bueno.
Y hay algo muy piola de ella en vivo, que es que hace todo sola.
También hablamos de eso. Ella me contó de sus inicios en la música callejera, cómo empezó con los loops y la guitarra eléctrica. También me contó que el 2025 fue un año súper difícil para ella, de muchas pérdidas, pero también de mucho aprendizaje. Así que este show y este EP va a ser como muy catártico y muy real.
Sí, seguro que se refleja en la música esa cosa potente.
Sí, y además, y no menor, está feliz de volver a conectar con el público argentino, no la juzgamos. Así que, bueno, nada, vamos a la entrevista que le hice para Time Out y la vemos. Okay, well, first, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us. We are really happy to welcome you to Buenos Aires so soon.
Thank you.
And so, well, let's jump right in, and excuse my English.
That's sounding good to me.
Thank you. Well, and I'm gonna read the questions. Buenos Aires is calling you back for Music Wins, and you'll be sharing the stage with legends like Primal Scream and Massive Attack. How does it feel to be back in a city that really vibes with you?
I'm really excited. I mean, I haven't been back to Latin America since 2018, which is actually a very long time ago now. So I'm keen because there's so much in the show that's changed from then, and so much growth that's happened, and so much more music that I've put out as well. And yeah, I don't know. I don't even know where people find me in that part of the world, but I just have this huge fan base, and like every single message is always, come to Chile, come to Argentina, come to Brazil, come to Uruguay, come to here, come to there, and it just felt like it was time to come back.
Great. We are so happy. Then it's truly inspiring to see how much you've accomplished at just 30. From your from your early days in Melbourne to now leading global stages, how do you feel you've grown along this journey?
I'm tired. I'm very tired. No, it's good. When I was younger, everything was just about the music, right? Like the whole picture was about the music. And then now, as I've gotten older, the music is one part of a very big picture now. The music part is huge, but there's also other life elements that have happened over this time as well. And what I want out of the next 5 to 10 years is not exactly what I just had happen in the last 5 to 10 years. Like, I don't want to be touring that much in my 30s. It was brutal. And I've worked so hard to get to where I am that, I mean, I would do it exactly the same way if I had to do it again, but I've just worked so hard to get to here. Yeah.
I imagine. And let's talk about your return to the roots. It delves into themes of mental health, resilience, and authenticity. What inspired this introspective journey?
Life happening at a very traumatic and rapid pace that just could not be ignored. As I was saying, I've been saying in interviews at the moment, that 2025 has been the worst year of my life. It's been the hardest year of my life. I've had to say goodbye to so many people and things, and just so much death. Like, I've never experienced so many people and things close to me to just die in traumatic circumstances, and saying goodbye to people for the last time. And then my wife got cancer, and it was just like just one thing after the other, after the other, after the other, and that no one is exempt from that. That is just a part of what you get when you're a living
And you
being. Yeah. And you're getting older too. So they happen to each of us and all of us, and no one can escape that.
so true.
You can't.
Yeah. And then you've built not only your music, but also your label, your studio, and even philanthropic projects. How do you balance the creative side with the business side?
I just work all the time. I just literally work all the time. That's how
Hard
you do it.
work.
I work all the time, yeah. But I have really great teams of people, obviously, that help facilitate all of this, you know. With my agency that I started in 2019, you know, um, we have, you know, two other co-founders, and we have, you know, four agents, and we have tour coordinators, and we have admin, and we have a finance department, and we have legal, and we have cybersecurity, and we have HR, and we have you know, offices as well, full thing. And then, you know, in my studio, I have people that work in there to help keep the place afloat. And, you know, with my management, I have a team of people that look after my career. And, you know, it's a really DIY project in the sense that I'm in charge of most things. And there's no way that I could do this without my team.
Okay, so teamwork
Absolutely.
and trusting the people you work with, right?
Absolutely.
And last but not least, your looping and multi-instrumental style makes your show truly unique, all your shows. How has working this way influenced the way you perform and create?
So when I started out playing music, I didn't loop at all. On my 18th birthday, my dad took me to a music store and he said, I'm going to get you something for your 18th birthday. So I was deciding between a banjo and a loop station, and I ended up picking the loop station. And my dad said to me, I think you've made a really big mistake, which is hilarious when you look back at it now. I finished high school around that, you know, just shortly after that time. And that's when I started busking. And when I was busking acoustically, no one gave a shit. And then I just thought, you know, one day I was like, why don't I just get out the electric guitar and start making some loops and see what happens? And so that's how it started. Because it worked really well. I would be on the street busking, looping, doing these little solos, freestyling, and then that was stopping everyone. That was making everyone just, whoa, what is happening here? And then I thought in my head, well, this is the formula. This is what needs to happen if I want to make a living off being you know, a street performer. And so from there, that little loop station, you know, another pedal came along, and then another one, and then another one. And then I thought, okay, well, how many instruments can I shove into this thing? And so I'm connecting all this. Yeah, it worked really well. And that's how the looping stuff started, is because I was like, I wasn't the first looper. You know, looping has been going on for a long, long time. I just am a looper, and I just do it in a specific way. And it's just gone bang, you know.
Ah, you do a great job.
Thank you. I practice a lot.
I can tell.
It's just practice.
Hard work, as we were talking previously.
Mm,
Okay, I'm done with the questions. It has been
okay.
really nice talking to you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.